ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಜ್ಯೋತಿನಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಾರೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮ ಬಂಧುಗಳಿಗೂ ಶುಭ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನದ ಶುಭ ವಂದನೆಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮಾತೃದೇವೋಭವ, ಪಿತೃದೇವೋಭವ, ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ದೇವೋಭವ, ಅತಿಥಿ ದೇವೋಭವ. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪೂಜನೀಯ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮರ್ಷಿ ಪಿತಾಮಹ ಸುಭಾಷ್ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಪಾದಗಳಿಗೆ ವಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಸ್ವರ್ಣಮಾಲಾ ಮಾತೆಯವರಿಗೆ ನಮಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಾಹಿನಿ ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸತ್ಯ ದರ್ಶನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಶೀರ್ಷಿಕೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರ ಮಹಾಪರಿನಿರ್ವಾಣದ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರ ಸ್ಮೃತಿ ಸ್ಮರಣೆ, ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಸವಿನೆನಪುಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. PMC ಕನ್ನಡ ವಾಹಿನಿ ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಮೂಲ ಕಾರಣಕರ್ತರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೋಟೇಶ್ವರ ಸರ್, ಅವರನ್ನ ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನ ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸರ್, ತಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸರ್. ಕೋಟೇಶ್ವರ ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು
ಸರ್. ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಇಂದಿನ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ, ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ, ದೀಪ ಬೆಳಗಿಸೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲದರ ಮೂಲ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರು ಹೇಳಿರೋ ತರ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರತಿ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲ ಜೀವಿಯು ಧ್ಯಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಉಸಿರಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನ ಪಡಿಬೇಕು. ಧ್ಯಾನದಿಂದ ಜ್ಞಾನ, ಜ್ಞಾನದಿಂದ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೂಲ ಕಾರಣನೇ ಧ್ಯಾನ. ಎರಡಕ್ಷರದ ಧ್ಯಾನ. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂತರಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅರಿತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಸತ್ಯವನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಸತ್ಯ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವಿರೋಣ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ 30 ನಿಮಿಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ನಾವು ಧ್ಯಾನಸ್ಥರಾಗೋಣ. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿದಿದೆ ಈ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಆನ ಅಪಾನ ಸತಿ ಧ್ಯಾನ. ಆನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಚ್ಛ್ವಾಸ, ಅಪಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ಸತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜೊತೆಲಿರೋದು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಚ್ಛ್ವಾಸ ನಿಶ್ವಾಸಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಉಸಿರು ಹಾಗೂ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಉಸಿರಿನ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಇರೋದು. ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ನೋಡಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಈ ಶ್ವಾಸಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಶ್ವಾಸಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇ ಈ ಧ್ಯಾನ. ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸರಳ ಸುಲಭವಾದ ಧ್ಯಾನ ನಮಗೆ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಧ್ಯಾನಸ್ಥರಾಗೋಣ. ಸುಖಮಯವಾದ ಆಸನ, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಕೈ ಬೆರಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆರಳು ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಧನ್ಯತಾ ಭಾವದಿಂದ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತಾ ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ಮಧುರವಾಗಿ ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನ ಮುಚ್ಚುತ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶ್ವಾಸಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನ ಗಮನಿಸೋಣ. ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಶ್ವಾಸಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಶ್ವಾಸ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರೋಣ. ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೇನೆ ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಮೇಲೆ ಧ್ಯಾಸ, ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಮನ. ಏನೇ ಯೋಚನೆಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ, ಆಲೋಚನೆಗಳು ಬರ್ಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಗಮನವನ್ನ ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಕಡೆ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ನಾವು ಧ್ಯಾನಸ್ಥರಾಗೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಂತ್ರ ತಂತ್ರಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಜಪ ತಪಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಊಹೆಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆಹ್ವಾನಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೇವಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ನೀಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮಗೆ ಸಹಜವಾದ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇರೋಣ. ಈ 30 ನಿಮಿಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಸಂಗೀತವನ್ನು ಆಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತು ಉಸಿರು ಜೊತೆ ಇರೋಣ. ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಜೊತೆ ಅನುಸಂಧಾನವಾಗೋಣ.
Masters last 1 minute. ಕೊನೆಯ ಒಂದೇ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಓಕೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯಿಂದ ದೇಹದ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆದ ಕಡೆ ಬರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪೋಸ್ಚರ್. ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯಿಂದ ದೇಹದ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆದ ಕಡೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಧ್ಯಾನವನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತಹ ಪಿತಾಮಹ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರಿಗೂ, EMC ಕನ್ನಡ ವಾಹಿನಿಗೂ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸುನೀತಾ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ತಂಡದವರಿಗೂ, ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಧ್ಯಾನಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಶೇಷ ಅತಿಥಿ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಸೊಸೈಟೀಸ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟಿನ ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಯೋಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಹುರ್ಕೋಮ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಿ. ಓವರ್ ಟು ಸುನೀತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಸರ್, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸರ್. ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಸುದಿನ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸಂಭ್ರಮ, ಒಂದು ತರ ಹಬ್ಬದ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಮ್ಮ ಝೂಮ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಅತಿಥಿ ನಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಯೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರಿನ್ಯಾರು ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಗುರುಗಳು, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪಾತ್ರ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ಪಿತಾಮಹ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮರ್ಷಿ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರ ಹಿರಿಯ ಪುತ್ರಿ ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಪತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರ ಪತಿ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮಪೂರ್ವಕ, ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನ ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸರ್, ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್, ತಮಗೆ ಆತ್ಮಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸರ್. ಹಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಸೆಷನ್ ಸರ್.
హాయ్
ಹಾಯ್ ಸರ್.
నాకేమో కన్నడం రాదు, ఈయనేమో ఒకటేశ్వర కన్నడ అని తెలిసిన కన్నడం రాదు నాకు.
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಸರ್, ಭಾಷೆಗೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಸರ್. ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾವನೆಗಳು ಮುಖ್ಯ. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ತರಗತಿ ಏನ್ ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಮಾತುಗಳೇ ನಮಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಭಾಷೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಭಾಷೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರು ಅವ್ರ ಲಿಪ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜನತೆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ನುಡಿಗಳನ್ನ, ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರ ಒಂದು ಏನ್ ನೆನಪುಗಳಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಭಾಷಾಂತರನ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೋಟೇಶ್ವರ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನುಡಿತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಚಯ, ನೀವು ಆಂಧ್ರದವರಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರ ಹಿರಿಯ ಅಳಿಯ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ PSS ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟಿನ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ, ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಈ ಧ್ಯಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಚಯ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
Actually, I was born in Kadapa. My father is an associate professor in Agriculture University. Like my mother is a housewife. My sister, later was Dr. Lakshmi, she was studying in Karnool Medical College.
Yes, sir.
So in that Karnool Medical College, Dr. Newton was her classmate. So my sister, she introduced me to Newton. So through Newton, Dr. Newton, I met Patriji at Karnool Pyramid Dhyana Kendra in the year 1995. So only through Newton we got to meet Patriji. And after that, like I was studying in Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, చదువుకుంటున్నప్పుడు, so I used to go with Patriji to buy books. Whenever he comes to Hyderabad, I used to go around with him. That is from 95 to year 1999, 2000. I was regularly moving with him. So in between, in the year 1997 or 98, I don't remember properly, there was a hall called Kauta Manohar Hall in near Padmarao Nagar, Secunderabad. So akkada Kauta Manohar Hall lo we had the first meeting of Hyderabad Spiritual Society meeting for Shivratri. We celebrated first Shivratri at Kauta Manohar Hall. There he launched Hyderabad Spiritual Society. So the president was Nukal Chinnasatyinarayana, and he was a musician. He was a vocal music singer, I think. Nukal Chinnasatyinarayana garu, he was the president of Hyderabad Spiritual Society. Then in the year 2000, he got married to Muni. After that, Patriji, like from 2000 onwards, slowly, like, you know, there was no such more rapport. And after like 2004, when he planned Bangalore Spiritual Trust, a very interesting incident happened. Bangalore Trust పెట్టాలి అది అంటున్నప్పుడు నాకు స్వామి రామ లెటర్ ఒకటి దొరికింది. స్వామి రామ ఇంటర్నెట్ లో ఏదో బ్రౌజ్ చదువుకుంటా ఉంటే స్వామి రామ he writes a letter to all his trustees saying that if at all we meet on road, we'll meet as strangers. And Rasi, he comes out of the trust. So I read that letter and I gave that letter to Patriji. There, this is what happened to Swami Rama. So Aramga, go with taking classes. So why all these trust issues in our lives? Casually, I told him. He read that letter and he laughed. Now I understand, like, you know, casually nothing happens. Everything happens with the meaning part in it. I understand it now, because the entire journey of Patriji was so smooth, and other than these trust issues, we all people are so happy. Only with so many trusts, with so many trust issues, the teaching part, whatever the concepts or how we need to live our lives, I think that got diluted because of these money issues, real estate issues. That is the only part which we always think of, like why all these things happen. Other than that, again from 2016 to 2022, he was voraciously reading books, especially in the time of COVID. He was reading a lot of new books. And I think that is after so many years, he enjoyed thoroughly reading all new books in the COVID time. COVID time, he he read all latest books. He covered all the books the COVID time. And what can I tell about, 95, we started, he started teaching more. There was only meditation. And there was more time to digest the concept or apply the concept. So there is so much of interest. Nowadays, what I feel is there's so much of lip service going on. Everybody will tell some concept. I myself feel are we really digesting the concept? Or are we just by hearting the concept? I myself doesn't know. But whatever may be the thing, basic for meditation, Swajaya and Sajjan Sangatya, most of the people have taken up. But now how far we'll take this depends on each master. So that's the point. Now I'm reading this book. Because Patriji was there, I was very eager to give this book to him. A Walk in the Physical by Christian Sundberg. Understanding the human experience within the larger spiritual context. So this is one of the best books.
Yes, sir.
So read this book, you will find everything. All teachings of Patriji in this book. All spiritual science in that book is the thing. And other than that, Patriji, ఆయన ఎప్పుడు ఒక విషయం మీద దేని మీద స్టక్ కారు, ఎక్కడ ఒక దగ్గర స్టాగ్నెంట్ కారు. సో there are so many varieties in him, especially in watching TV. చాలా మంది తెలియదు ఆయన ఎప్పుడైనా టీవీ పెట్టుకున్నాడంటే he never watches any Indian national channels. He always watch CNN, లేకపోతే వియాన్ ఛానల్ ఆర్ BBC. వరల్డ్ లో ఏం జరుగుతుందో అంతా తెలుసుకుంటాడు. But he never likes to watch any national channel. He always goes for that international channel, a CNN, BBC or వియాన్. ఎక్కువ చూస్తాడు, పొద్దున్న లేచిన మిడ్ నైట్ చూసిన. సో అదొకటి. అండ్ ఆయనకు బాగా ఇష్టమైన స్పోర్ట్స్ ఆడాలంటే దట్ ఇస్ మోర్ రిలాక్సేషన్ థింగ్ సార్ ఫర్ పత్రి సార్. He likes table tennis, cricket, that part he loves. And ఈ మొత్తం జర్నీలో ఎక్కడ అపోజిషన్ ఎక్కువ వచ్చింది అంటే కనుక when he launched Pyramid Party, lot of people were saying you are teaching spirituality, why are you clubbing this politics and spirituality అని చాలా ఉచిత సలహాలు వచ్చాయి. బట్ he never listens to that. Pyramid Party of India, I think that is the most rebellious concept, Patriji. ఎందుకంటే అప్పుడు మెడిటేటర్సే చాలా మంది వద్దు 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 అన్నారు. పిరమిడ్ పార్టీ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ఒకటి. ఆయన ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఒకటి చెప్పేవారు, ఏదైతే కిక్ ఇస్తుందో ఆ పని అయితే చేస్తాడు ఆయన. ఆయన కిక్ లేకపోతే ఏం పని చేయడు సార్. పత్రి సార్ whatever he does, there should be some kick in it. Otherwise, he never gives priority to that. So that kick factor is what is missing now. ఆయన లేకపోయేకి ఏమైపోయిందంటే ఆ కిక్ కనబడట్లేదు ఎక్కడ. సో దట్ కిక్ ఫ్యాక్టర్, అది ఏ పని చేసినా కిక్ ఇచ్చేటట్టు చేస్తాడు ప్రతిసారి. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ నౌ మిస్సింగ్. ఏదో చేస్తున్నాం అంటే చేస్తున్నాం రొటీన్ గా, బట్ హిస్ అబ్సెన్స్ ఈస్ వెరీ మచ్ ఫెల్ట్ నాకైతే. ఎందుకంటే ప్రతిసారి అప్పుడు ఈ బుక్స్ అన్ని ఆయనకి ఇచ్చేస్తే హీల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ఏ బుక్స్ ఎక్కడికి పోవాలా, ఏది మ్యాగజైన్ లో ప్రింట్ కావాలా, ఏది ట్రాన్స్లేట్ కావాలా, ఏది కన్నడంలో ట్రాన్స్లేట్ కావాలా, ఏది హిందీలో he used to do all those things. My duty was to give books.
Great, sir.
So now nobody asks for books, so I need to take rest. This latest book చదవండి, A Walk in Physical by Christian Sundberg, is nice book. And then we miss him, Patrijini, we miss him. And
I want to ask one question, sir. Can I ask you, sir?
Ask?
Yes, sir. ಈಗ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಈಸಿ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಯೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಹ, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಸಹ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೇಳಿರೋದು, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಹೊಸದಾಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಹ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ನೀವು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಓದೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಇವಾಗಲೇ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ಯಾರನ್ನ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರು ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ನಿಜ, ನಮಗೆ ಇದು ಒಂಥರ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಅಂತ ನನ್ ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು? ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸರ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ?
Translate, sir.
నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు ఆవిడ క్వశ్చన్.
Shall I translate?
Yeah.
Her question is, we all know you as a Swadhyaya Yogi of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, and you clearly said one point. You used to introduce many books to Patriji, and once he takes up any book, and he used to reallocate where it has to be. And now you say that in the absence of Patriji, you personally feel that gap, especially about the books. And you said one thing, that now you are taking rest. And one more thing, what Sunita ma'am wanted to know from you, how exactly you have created a lot of interest in reading books and all.
నేను ఇంట్రెస్టా పత్రిసారా?
మీరు.
సో నాకు లైక్ actually my father from childhood, he was voracious reader. My dad, he was a very, like, he was a great reader. He used to get all books to our home, but spiritual books కొంచెమే. ఇండియన్ ఆథర్స్ ఒకటే పరిచయం, ఎవరు స్వామి శివానంద, ఇస్కాను, ఆ బుక్స్ మాత్రమే ఉండేవి. ఈ స్పిరిచువల్ బుక్స్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పత్రి సార్ ఫస్ట్ టైం కలిసినప్పుడే ఆయన ఎందుకో మళ్ళీ నన్ను చూడంగానే స్టార్ట్ రీడింగ్ బుక్స్ అన్నాడు. దట్ వాజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ అడ్వైస్ హీ గేవ్ టు మీ. సో దెన్ లైక్ ఆయనే చెప్పాడు స్టార్ట్ రీడింగ్ బుక్స్ అని. ఆ టైంలో బుక్స్ కోసం వెతకడానికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఐ యూస్ టు గో విత్ హిమ్ టు ఆల్ బుక్ స్టాల్స్, పత్రి సార్ తోటి. హైదరాబాద్కి రాగానే బుక్ స్టాల్స్ కి, సండే ఇక్కడ కోటిలో సెకండ్ హ్యాండ్స్ బుక్ స్టాల్స్ కి ఐ యూస్ టు అకంపెనీ హిమ్. బట్ ద పాయింట్ వాస్, ఆ బుక్ చదువుకొని సార్ ఎప్పుడు తన దగ్గర పెట్టుకునేవాడు కాదు, ఎవరికైనా ఇచ్చేసేవాడు. ఎందుకంటే అప్పటికి మ్యాగజైన్స్ అవి ఇవి అంత ఇంగ్లీష్ మ్యాగజైన్స్ వర్క్లేవు, తెలుగు మ్యాగజైన్స్ వేర్ దేర్, ధ్యాన లహరి, ధ్యాన భాగ్యము అని. బట్ మా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఏంటి అంటే ఎనీథింగ్ విచ్ ఈస్ న్యూ వీ యూస్ టు రీడ్ రాదర్ దాన్ ఓల్డ్ కలెక్షన్స్ తీసుకొని చదవడం కన్నా ఆ టైంలో 95, 96 టైంలో వి స్టార్టెడ్ లైక్ సెలెస్టియల్ ప్రాఫెసీ ఒక బుక్, ఈ బ్రింగర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద డాన్ ఆ బుక్ అయితే చాలా యాక్సిడెంటల్ గా వచ్చింది. ఎవరో ఒక ఫారినర్ పుట్టపర్తికి పోయేటప్పుడు దారిలో కర్నూలు పిరమిడ్ దగ్గర వచ్చి ఆ బుక్ ఇచ్చిపోయాడు. బ్రింగర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద డాన్, నక్షత్ర మిత్రులు, మీరందరూ ప్రిడియన్స్ ఎట్లా అయితే అంటున్నారో, దట్ బుక్ మన చేతికి ఎంత అజీబ్ గా వచ్చింది అది చేతికి. ఎవరో ఒక ఫారినర్ వాజ్ గోయింగ్ టు పుట్టపర్తి, కర్నూలులో పిరమిడ్ చూసి ఎందుకు ఆగి ఆ బుక్ మనకి ఇచ్చేళ్ళాడు. అట్లా మనకు ఆ ప్లేడియన్స్ గురించి తెలిసింది. అప్పుడు సెలెస్టియల్ ప్రాఫెసీ ఒకటి, కాన్వర్సేషన్ విత్ గాడ్, నీల్ డొనాల్డ్ వాల్ష్ బుక్స్, అండ్ 90s సోల్స్ జర్నీ, ఆత్మాయనము, ఆ పుస్తకాలు ఎక్కువ 95 to 2000 ఆ టైంలో వచ్చిన పుస్తకాలు అనమాట. సో దాని తర్వాత లైక్ పత్రిజీ ఎప్పుడు తిరుపతి వాళ్ళతో అనేవాడు, నాకు తిరుపతిలో ఒక ఆధ్యాత్మిక యూనివర్సిటీ కావాలా అంటే, అప్పుడు మేము ఆలోచించాం, బాబా ఏంటి ఈయన అప్పుడే యూనివర్సిటీ అంటున్నాడని. దెన్ ఈ స్లోలీ స్టార్టెడ్ సర్చింగ్ ఇన్ ఇంటర్నెట్, వాట్ ఈస్ స్పిరిచువల్ యూనివర్సిటీ, దాని కరికులం ఏంటి అనుకుంటా చూస్తున్నప్పుడు వి గాట్ ఆల్ దిస్ టార్కమ్ సైడేరియన్ బుక్స్ అవన్నీ. ఓహో, సార్ ఎలాగో ఆధ్యాత్మిక విశ్వవిద్యాలయం అంటున్నాడు కదా, ఈ కరికులం బాగుంటది, ఏం కరికులం పెట్టాలి అని ఆలోచిస్తున్నప్పుడు దొరికిన పుస్తకాలు ఇవన్నీ. సో అట్లా ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ there are so many new books which are being given to humanity in a more simple format. So for more self-realization, for more group work, to understand ourselves more, every year we get so many new books. So ఆ న్యూ బుక్స్ ని పట్టుకోవడం త్రూ ఇంటర్నెట్. ఇప్పుడు యుఎస్ లో ఒక మంచి కల్చర్ ఉంది. యుఎస్ లో ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ ఒక 5 places లో బెస్ట్ బుక్స్ అవార్డ్స్ ఇస్తారు. సో ఆ బెస్ట్ బుక్ అవార్డ్ లో ఈ స్పిరిచువాలిటీకి కూడా ఒక వింగ్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఎవరెవరు ఇస్తున్నారు, ఎందుకు ఇస్తున్నారు ఆ బెస్ట్ బుక్స్ అని అక్కడ ఎత్తితే ఏంటంటే, ఓహో ఆ ఇయర్ లో చాలా మంది వస్తారు ఆ బుక్ బెస్ట్ బుక్ అవార్డుకి నోటిఫై అయినప్పుడు. సో అక్కడ వెళ్ళి ఎత్తుకుంటే మనకు దొరుకుతాయి అనమాట. ఓహో ఇన్ని బెస్ట్ బుక్స్ వచ్చాయి, దీని నుంచి మనకు ఏంటి ఏది సింపుల్ గా ఉంది మనం ఎంచుకుంటాం. దట్ ఈస్ హౌ వి వర్క్. యుఎస్ లో చాలా చోట్ల ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ దే గివ్ బెస్ట్ బుక్స్ అవార్డ్స్ టు ఆల్ ఫీల్డ్స్, లైక్ సైకాలజీ అన్నిట్లో ఇస్తారు, కానీ మైండ్ బాడీ స్పిరిట్ స్పిరిచువాలిటీలో కూడా ఇస్తారు. కానీ పత్రిజీ గారికి ఏంటంటే మోర్ మెటాఫిజిక్స్ అంటే చదువుతారు, మిగతా ఏ తక్కువ. ఆయన మోర్ ఆఫ్ మెటాఫిజిక్స్, రంపా టైప్ ఆఫ్ బుక్స్, గోయింగ్ డీపరు, ప్లీడియన్స్, ఆ టైప్ బుక్స్ సార్కి ఇష్టం. ఎవరైనా సైంటిస్ట్ రాస్తే ఒక బుక్ చదువుతాడు, కానీ మెటాఫిజిక్స్ అంటే కనుక చాలా చదువుతాడు. అనెస్థేషియా అట్లాంటి పుస్తకాలు అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం సార్కి. అంతా మెటాఫిజిక్స్ అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం. ఈ రీడ్స్ మోర్ ఆఫ్ మెటాఫిజిక్స్ స్టఫ్ ఎక్కువ చదువుతారు ప్రతి సార్. కానీ మనము యూనివర్సిటీ అన్నాలకు వి నీడ్ టు రీడ్ మోర్ సైంటిఫిక్ బుక్స్ ఆల్సో అని మేము వి యూస్ టు రీడ్ మోర్ పర్సనాలిటీ ఓరియంటెడ్ బుక్స్ యాజ్ వెల్ as స్పిరిచువాలిటీ ఓరియంటెడ్ బుక్స్. రెండు మేము చదివేవాళ్ళం, కానీ పత్రిజీ గారు మాత్రం ఓన్లీ మెటాఫిజిక్స్ ఎక్కువ చదువుతారు. ఈ రీడ్స్ మోర్ ఆఫ్ మెటాఫిజిక్స్.
ನೀವು
ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್?
ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಸೊಸೈಟೀಸ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಯೋಗಿ. ಅವರು ಹೇಗೆ ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪಠಣದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಸುನೀತಾ ಅವರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಂತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಉತ್ತರ, ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆಯವರು ಮೊದಲಿಂದಲೂ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪಠಣದ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಜನರಲ್ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ 1995-96ರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿಯಾದಾಗ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಮಾಮೂಲಾಗಿ ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ ಲವರ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಅಂತೆ, ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಮಾತು, ಆದೇಶ, ಸಜೆಷನ್, ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್, ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಪಠನ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಒಂದು 3-4 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರು ಹೈದರಾಬಾದ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೊಸ ಹೊಸ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಲು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಕೋಟಿ ಬಜಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಬಹಳ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪಠನ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೆಟಾಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓದೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವರು ಟಿವಿ ನೋಡುವ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇತ್ತು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ CNN, ವಿವೋ, BBC ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಟೆನ್ನಿಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಮಿತ್ರರು ಅನ್ನೋ ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತ ಪುಸ್ತಕ, ನೀವು ಓದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಇದೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ, ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ. ನಾನು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇ ಒಂದು ವಿಸ್ಮಯ. ಒಬ್ಬ ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ನ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಬರ್ತಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಕರ್ನೂಲ್ ಬುದ್ಧ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ನಾವು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರೇ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಓದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓದಿದ್ದು ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್. ಅನೇಕ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ PSSMಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣವೇ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು. ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಅನೇಕ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಓದಿಸಿದ್ದಂತ, ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಗುರುಗಳು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು.
ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸರ್.
ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನು ಓದಿದ ನಂತರ ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡುವಂತ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಬಹಳ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಜ್ಯೋತಿ,
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಷಯ, ಹೆಂಗು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಾರು ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಚಯಕ್ಕೂ ಕಾರಣನು ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶವೇ. ಸುಮಾರೊಂದು 2016 ಆ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಬಹಳ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾಗಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವಾಗ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ PSSM ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ರಾಯಚೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾಗ ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನು ಜೂನ್ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಆ ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಆಗೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಾರಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು. ಅವರ ಆ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಆ ರಂಗಮಂದಿರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಅವತ್ತಿನ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಟ್ರು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು. ನೀವೇ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಂದಲೇ ತಿಳ್ಕೊ. ಎಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಷ್ಟಕರವಾದ ಪುಸ್ತಕವಾಗ್ಲಿ ಅದರದ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಬಹಳ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಅದೊಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ನೆನಪಿನ ಅಂಗಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಂತ ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನ ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
ವಿಷಯ ತಿಳಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಸರ್,
ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ, ಈ ನೆವರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಎನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಿಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವರ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನೋ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂತೆ. ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾಗ ಏನು ಆ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ
ಅವರು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ ಹಾಕೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ತಿಳಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಅವರ ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ನಿಜವಾದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ದಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, if he likes it, Srinivas Reddy definitely does it. If he doesn't like it, he never enters into the scene.
Yes, definitely sir. ನೀವು ಅದು ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಸರ್, ನಂಗೆ ನೆನಪಾಯ್ತು, ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ನಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ಅವ್ರ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಯು ರೀಡ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ವಿಚ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ he suggested sir in your memory? ಪತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನ ಮೊದಲು ಓದಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆನಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ಸರ್?
Time I met him at Karnool Pyramid, he was telling a concept, Danjuan concept, that there are two types of people, stalkers and dreamers. Then I asked him, which book are you telling this concept from? Then he said, these concepts are from Carlos Castaneda books. And the first book I remember he gave it to, any book which he gave me to read is Soul Journey, Peter Ritchie.
Okay.
Peter Ritchie, Soul Journey book he gave me. Then he gave me Making Miracles by Paul Purcell. And that book he gave me. Bringers of the Dawn, and Symphony of Zodiac by Tarkam book also was given to me by Patricia. He gave it to me, Symphony of Zodiac. He asked me to read all Scorpio energy signs. So Symphony of Zodiac by Tarkam, he gave it to me, Patricia gave it to me. First book was Soul Journey. As far as I remember, Soul Journey by Peter Ritchie. That was the book he gave. And you know, that book was like, you know, actually original book of Soul Journey was printed in 1940. We got that book in 1996-97, but that original book was like first book copy was in 1942 or something. 1942's book, Soul's Journey. What we got was a reprint. The original book is in 1940s. Peter Ritchie wrote that book, Soul Journey.
Yes, Master.
And only one more thing, sir. ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸರ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಯ್ತು, ಈ ಆನಾಪಾನ ಸತಿ ಧ್ಯಾನ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆದಾಗ, ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ಸರ್?
Okay.
This meditation, why you need this meditation, you think, sir?
Madam, translate ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Yes, sir, ಮಾಡಿ sir.
Sir, Sunita ma'am, question is, you said through your sister you got introduced to meditation, and once meditation was introduced to you, and how did you felt that, how it is really helps you, how meditation really helps you?
Meditation helps for people for common good. It never helps only one single person. So I never thought of like, how meditation would help me, but I was looking into like, is there a common factor in it? Meditation is for common good. It is never for one's good. So that is the key point. Meditation is for common good. And ఆ టైంలో లైక్ ఈ వెజిటేరియన్ ర్యాలీస్ అంత స్ట్రిక్ట్ గా ఏమి ఉండేది కాదు. ఓన్లీ మెడిటేషన్ వాజ్ దేర్. దెర్ ఇస్ నో అదర్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అదర్ దాన్ మెడిటేషన్. ఫ్రమ్ 94-95 టైంలో దెర్ వాజ్ నో అదర్ సెకండ్ థాట్ లైక్ విల్ డూ అదర్ థింగ్స్ అన్నది కూడా ఉండేది కాదు. సో మెడిటేషన్ వాజ్ లైక్ మోర్. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ వర్డ్ విచ్ హిట్ మీ లైక్ experience ki chala scope ichevadu. You need to have your own experience. Not talking others' experiences was never that diluted. So one should have their own experience of what is happening in the process of meditation. Daniki ekko time ichevadu, space. So we were aware of like, okay, ee experience ఈయనకు వచ్చింది, but ఎవరికి వచ్చిన ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ యూనిక్ గా ఉండేది. ఎవ్రీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వాజ్ సో యూనిక్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ వి వోంట్ గెట్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు కోటేశ్వర ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ నా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లాగా చెప్పుకొని నాది ఏది రా అని ఆలోచించాడు. కోటేశ్వర ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ మెడిటేషన్ లో, నా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అంత కంపారిజన్ ఉండేది కాదు. సో దేర్ వాస్ సో మచ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కావడానికి టైం ఉండేది. దేర్ సో మచ్ ఆఫ్ స్పేస్ వాజ్ దేర్. There was less competition and more of cooperation.
Yes.
Initial stages.
Yes.
So then tarvata we see like other danik kuda Patriji used to always say one concept. 96 lone he used to say all these concepts. First phase eppudu kuda mountains are mountains, rivers are rivers. First lo eppudu kuda kondariki కూర్చుంటే ధ్యానంలో కొన్ని ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఇస్తారు, చాక్లెట్ లాగా, టాఫీ లాగా. కొందరికి స్టార్టింగ్ లోనే ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ రావు, వాళ్ళ అప్రోచ్ డిఫరెంట్ గా ఉంటది. సెకండ్ ఫేజ్ లో మౌంటైన్స్ విల్ బి రివర్స్, రివర్స్ విల్ బి మౌంటైన్స్. అక్కడ మెడిటేషన్ చేసే వాళ్ళ యొక్క ఇంటిగ్రిటీ తెలిసిపోతుంది. వన్స్ మీకు మెడిటేషన్ లో మీరు అనుకున్నది కాకపోతే మీరు స్టాప్ డూయింగ్ మెడిటేషన్. దట్ ఈస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫేజ్. అప్పుడు చేసినప్పుడు ఏమైతుంది అంటే అగైన్ విల్ కమ్ ఇన్ టు ద మౌంటైన్స్ ఆర్ మౌంటైన్స్, రివర్స్ ఆర్ రివర్స్. సో ఆ థర్డ్ ఫేజ్ కి వచ్చేటప్పుడు ఇంకేమొస్తుంది అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఫేజ్ లో లేని దానికి థర్డ్ ఫేజ్ లో నీకు అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఉంటుంది. ఓహో, ధ్యానం చేసేటప్పుడు కూడా మధ్యలో ఇట్లాంటి కొన్ని అన్ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ థింగ్స్, క్రైసిస్, టెస్ట్లు వస్తాయిరా బాబు. క్రైసిస్, టెస్ట్లు వచ్చినప్పుడు మనం ఎట్లా దాన్ని ఫేస్ చేయాలా అన్న ఆ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ విల్ గెట్ టు ద పీపుల్ హూ ట్రావెల్ దిస్ 3 phases. ఫస్ట్ ఫేజ్ లో వచ్చినానికి మీరు ఎంతైనా బేబీ సిట్టింగ్ చేయండి, యూ వోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్. అందుకే టార్కమ్ బుక్స్ లో కూడా ఏం చెప్తారంటే బేబీ స్టెప్స్ వేయాలి ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఆధ్యాత్మికతలో. బేబీ సిట్టింగ్ నడవదు. అది ఏ గురువు దగ్గర అయినా, ఏ టీచింగ్ అయినా వినేవాడు, చేసేవాడు చిన్న చిన్న బుట్ట అడుగులేస్తే మన జర్నీ సాగుతుంది. కానీ ముంగటోడు మనల్ని ఎంత మనకు నచ్చినట్టు మాట్లాడాడు, మనకు నచ్చినట్టు చెప్పాడు మీద ఆధ్యాత్మికత నిలబడదు. సో baby steps are important, not babysitting is important in spirituality. That is what we learned from Patri sir or Tarkam, anybody. Baby steps are more important. Organization kanna gani, individual kaina gani, ఏ సొసైటీ కన్నా కానీ baby steps are important, not babysitting. మీరు ఇలా చేయండి, అలా చేయండి అని ఎవ్వరు కూడా 100 years మన పక్కన కూర్చుని ఎవరు చెప్పడు. That inspiration is what you need to get from what you read or what you do through meditation. ఇప్పుడు ఏ గురువు కూడా ఏ శిష్యుని, ఒక్క శిష్యుడి పక్కనే 100 సంవత్సరాలు ఉంటాడు కదా. That is what you need to study the entire the spiritual organizational movement కూడా చదవాలి. సో అవి కూడా మెల్లమెల్లగా మారుతున్నాయి. All organizations are shifting from Pisces model to Aquarian model. Aquarian Newage model లో అంత గ్రూప్ is important, no individual is important. గ్రూప్ లో కలిసి పనిచేయడం చాలా కష్టం. ఒక్కడుగా అని నడిపించడము అది ఒక పద్ధతే, కానీ అది అవుట్ మోడెడ్ పద్ధతి. ఇప్పుడు రాబోయే 100 years లో యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ ఆల్ స్మాల్ గ్రూప్స్ doing all spiritual works, no one-man shows.
Yes.
And that was already started in 1990 by PSM.
Yes, sir.
ఇప్పుడు PSM ని ప్రతిసారితో మేము కూర్చున్నప్పుడు we never had a thing that ఇది గ్రూపా, ఇది సింగిల్ one-man show నా. మధ్యలో people have divided it into, ఓహో ఇది పత్రిజీ సొసైటీ. He never said this is my society.
Yes, sir.
He always made other people feel that this is group. ఆ గ్రూప్ లో లైఫ్ లేదు. ఆ గ్రూప్ ఒక ఫ్యామిలీలో ఒక 10 మంది అందరు కలిసి కూర్చుంటే దాంతో అలైవ్ ఉందా లేదా అనేది వాళ్ళు చూసుకోవాలి. ఆ ప్రతిసారి లేకపోయేలాగా ఏమైందంటే ఏ గ్రూప్ లో కూడా నీకు లైఫ్ కనబడట్లేదు, ఒక నిండు జీవం కనబడట్లేదు, ఏదో ఒక ఆబ్సెన్స్ కనబడతాం. So that void needs to be filled with more meditation. That is what I feel.
Yes, sir. Masters, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಧ್ಯಾನದ ಕಡೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬಂತು? ಧ್ಯಾನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಹಾಯಕಾರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂತ ಒಂದು ಅತ್ಯದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಉತ್ತರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಸ್ ಎ ಹೋಲ್ಸಮ್ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಬರುವಂತ 100 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಗುಂಪುಗಳಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಬೀಜವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ PSSM ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1990 ಆರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ವಿಷಯ ಏನೇ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ನೇರವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವಂತ ಸ್ವಭಾವವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಂತ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು. ನೇರವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡುವಂತ ಸ್ವಭಾವವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದವರು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವೇನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, decentralized organization is Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. ಆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದನ್ನು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಂದಲೇ. ಅನೇಕ ಆ ತರ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ಕೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ರಾಮ ಅವರು ಬರೆದಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರ. ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಹಿಮಾಲಯಾಸನೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಂತ ಮಹಾನ್ ಯೋಗಿ ಅಂತವ್ರು ಸಹ ಕೊನೆಯ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರೊಂದು ಕಾಗದ ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡಾಗ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗಾಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ನಾವು ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಮ್ಮ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಈಗ ಸಾರ್ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಒಬ್ಬರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ. ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು ಅವರು, ಹೊಸ ಗುಂಪುಗಳು ಸೇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಗುಂಪುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್, ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೇನೆ ಜೀವ. ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ವ್ಯರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಜಗತ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ, ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ದಾಗ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಶಾಕ್ ಆದ್ರು. ಎಷ್ಟು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನೂ ಆ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೈ ಜುಮ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು ನನ್ನ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಕೇಶನ್. ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪರಿಣಿತ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಸನಾತನ ಧರ್ಮವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಬೋಧಿಸೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಟೊರ್ಕೋಮ್ ಸೆರಡರಿಯನ್ ಪುಸ್ತಕ. ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕವನ್ನು ಓದೋ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿವರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದವು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ ಶಿವರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದ. ಒಂದು 13-16 ಪೇಜ್ ಓದಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಸರ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಯುವರ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಮೀ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ನೀನು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸು, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್? ಬಹಳ ಅದ್ಭುತ. ಅವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಆ ದಂಪತಿಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೋಲ್ ರಾಯಚೂರು ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾದರಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ 10 ಸಾವಿರ ರಾಯಚೂರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸದಸ್ಯರಾಗಿರುವಂತ ರಾಧಾ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಆರಂಭಿಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ಇಬ್ರು ಒಂದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂದ್ರೆ, ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಾಲಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಆರಂಭ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತೀಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಲೇ ಆರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದೇ ಶುಭಾರಂಭ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ನಾನೊಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡೋ ಕೆಲವು ಟೈಮ್ ಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ.
Yes, thank you madam, thank you sir. Sir, namaste, I am Jyoti from Bangalore. Sir, I go for your personal relationship.
Bantu.
Sir, what are the top 5 memories of days you are a son-in-law and Patriji as a father-in-law?
ఇప్పుడు Patri sir, he never will be himself once other people are around. So I think yeah, I think in the Corona time, there was a Zoom session, like private Zoom session, like Goody and Radhika were there. They were preparing his biography. So, and they were asking questions to Patriji sir, like, what do you think of this, that, and we were like, we were in the Zoom session and they were asking Patriji sir questions. Even I was there. That Zoom session was just to write his biography. And they were asking, the question was from their side to Patriji sir, like, what do you think of Sinu? That was the question, because they want to write something about me and him in his biography. Then he was telling me in the Zoom session that I have only few people in my heart, and one of them is Sinu. That was his answer to them. That was one moment. And once, I don't really remember. I think this was in 2016 or 17. He said, like, I really don't know why he said that. He was there in Dhyana Andhra Pradesh office, and I was there. I was the only person in that room. And he said, like, you are the wisest fellow in the society, because you never into all these trust issues. That statement, I really didn't understand why he said that. And the third point, third thing, yeah, I don't remember exactly when India won
2011. 2011.
Not 2011. India
83.
won T20 World Cup, first T20 World Cup.
2011 itself, 11, 10.
T20, not 50 overs World Cup. 20 overs World Cup. Dhoni.
2010.
2010. Yeah, just India won the World Cup, and he called me to share the thing. For 15 minutes he spoke to me. I thought he just match he called me and he said he was so happy when India won T20 World Cup. And anywhere, like wherever he goes, for cricket score, he used to call me. What is the score? That thing is thing. And any big pyramid opening, he feels so happy. Like, Kailasapuri pyramid opening, he was so happy. Even any big pyramids opening, he will be so happy. Then we started celebrating his birthday. There was no such culture, like, Patriji's birthday celebration was not that prominent in 90s. He was never eager to do that. But if on one of his birthday, we went to Tirumala. We celebrated his birthday in Tirumala. Our time, I think he told one of the very memorable concept. we were traveling on his birthday from Tirupati to Tirumala. All people were there, traveling in 2-3 vehicles. He stopped at one place and gave this concept. అడిగితే వచ్చేవి శాపాలు, అడగకుండా వచ్చేవి వరాలు అన్నాడు. అందరూ షాక్. ఇంకా పైకి వెళ్ళి తిరుమలలో ఎవరు ఇంకా వరాలు అడగద్దు అన్నట్టు డైరెక్ట్ చెప్పాడు అనమాట. ధ్యానంలో కూడా అడుక్కుంటే వచ్చేవి శాపాలు, ధ్యానంలో కూడా అడగకుండా వచ్చేవి వరాలు. లైక్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ దే కమ్ టు హిమ్ లైక్ సార్ మేము ఇది చేస్తాం, అది చేస్తాం, అది చేస్తాం అంటారు. మళ్ళా 6 months తర్వాత ఏమైపోతుంది అంటే ఆ స్మాల్ టాక్ మాకు ఈ పని శాపమే కూర్చుంది అని సార్ని తిట్టడం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు. బట్ దే ఫర్గెట్ దాట్ దే ఆస్క్ హిమ్ ఫర్ పర్మిషన్ టు డూ దట్ జాబ్ and they themselves after 6 months blame him that he gave that job to him. So that was the most paradoxical concept ఆ టైంలో చెప్పాడు. అడిగితే వచ్చేవి శాపాలు, అడగకుండా వచ్చేవి వరాలు. ఈవెన్ దిస్ ఈస్ అప్లికబుల్ టు మెడిటేషన్ అని చెప్పాడు.
Great.
Yes, sir.
So that was most important thing he told in Tirumala itself.
ಸರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿ.
ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ನೀವು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ದೆ. ಪತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು as a son-in-law and father-in-law relation. ಸೊ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಜೂಮ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಮಳ ಪತ್ರಿ ಅವರು ಸಾರ್ ಬಯೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಜೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಸಾರ್ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ few people have space in my heart. One among them is Srinivas Reddy ante.
ಸೀನು
Usually ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಗುರು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಳೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ರಕ್ತ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರು. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ son-in-law. ಬಟ್ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅವರು PSSM ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಿತ್ತು? ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಹಾಗೂ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪಠಣ. That is one of the reason Patriji always loves Srinivas Reddy. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ತಿಳಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನನಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಗೆ ಕಾರಣನೇ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರು.
Yes, sir. Wonderful person you introduced.
Yes. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಬ್ಬರು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾಗ ಸಾರು ಅದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಸಾರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾರ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಕೋಟೇಶ್ವರ ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಟಕ 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 ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್. ಮೇಡಮ್, ಸಾರು ಸಿಂಫೋನಿ ಆಫ್ ಜೋಡಿಯಾಕ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಅನೇಕ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಸಿಂಫೋನಿ ಆಫ್ ಜೋಡಿಯಾಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಇದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ ತಾವು. ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇನಿಂಗ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಮೂಲಾಗಿ ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಮನುಷ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಈ ತರ ನಡೀತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಿಂಫನಿ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಎಸ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ?
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ತಿರುಪತಿ ಟು ತಿರುಮಲ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ನಾವು
ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
ಮರ್ತೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಸುನೀತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಆರಂಭ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆನಾಪಾನಸತಿ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ, ಯಾರನ್ನ ಕರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಬೇಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದಾನೊಂದು ಜನ್ಮದಿನವನ್ನು ತಿರುಪತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆ ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಗಾಡಿ ನಿಂದಿರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಾರು ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಶಾಪ, ಕೇಳದೆ ಪಡೆಯೋದು ವರ. ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಶಾಪ, ಕೇಳದೆ ಪಡೆಯೋದು ವರ. ಹಾಗೆ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು, ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರು ಒಂದೇ ಮಾತಂತಾರೆ, ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ.
ಸರ್ ಅನ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಂದು ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಪತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಗುರೂಜಿ ನೋ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಶಾಪ, ಕೇಳದೆ ಪಡೆಯೋದು ವರ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ನೆಸರ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರೆದೆ ಧ್ಯಾನದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರು ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕುಂತೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕುಂತೆ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ನೀವೇ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ನ ಕೇಳು.
Yes, sir. Sir, what are the importance of New Age spirituality in nowadays without Patriji? When Patriji now is in Mahachaitanya, that kick concept is not here now. Then how long we are moving New Age spiritual movement with the concept of kick?
That's the most important point. Like, nowadays, all this New Age spirituality is about how we become new every day or every moment. How new our consciousness becomes is what New Age spirituality is all about. And there is small confusion here. New Age spirituality is about, there are three things: dependency, independent, and interdependent. So in spirituality, you can never ask people to be dependent on anything. Anything external is not spirituality. So rule out the dependency. The second point is independent. Like everybody can be independent, but that doesn't imply that somebody is superior, somebody is inferior. Even that won't work in spirituality. And the third word is interdependent is wrongly understood by everyone, because interview or interdependent is interview between you and me, is views between both of us will become an interview. Okay, so interdependent is I am dependent on you, you are dependent on me, is wrongly understood by others, is because the right word is intradependent.
Yes.
We are dependent from inside. We are connected from inside. Our group or our family is connected from inside. Our inner bodies are connected. We are soul to soul connected is what is intra-connected. So most of the people think that everything is about dependency or independency. No, everything is about intra-connected. How all people are connected from inside is what everyone should understand from New Age spirituality. New Age spirituality is not about interconnection. It's about intra-connection. That is why there's a latest book by Dr. Daniel Siegel. He said interconnected is not the right word. He said intra-connected. We are all connected from inside. We behave as if we are connected from outside. That is not
Yes.
spirituality.
Yes.
Spirituality, the right word is intra-connected, means we are all connected from inside. So that understanding everyone should get. So the right word is intra-connected, not interconnected. So I am related, I am connected to Koteshwara, Koteshwara is connected to Raichur, Raichur is connected to Bangalore. That is not the thing. All people are connected from inside.
Great.
That understanding is what New Age spirituality is all about. New Age spirituality is all about intra-connection, not about interconnections. It's not about increasing your network. You are not a mobile company to sell. You have a technology which takes you inside and which shows you how you are connected from inside. That is spirituality.
Wonderful.
Spirituality is about interconnection. Spirituality is now not about interconnection. It's not about being independent or not being dependent. Dependent is not spirituality. Independent is also not. Intra-connected is spirituality. New Age spirituality is intra-connected. That is what I understand.
Yes, sir. Masters, ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಅವರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಂತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಹೊಸ ಯುಗದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೇ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅದೇನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನವೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೊಸ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದೇ ಹೊಸ ಯುಗದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಸುನೀತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಸುನೀತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋದು, ನಾವಿಬ್ಬರು ಸೇರಿ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್, ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟ ಬಂದಂಗೆ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಇಂಟ್ರಾ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಆಂತರಂಗಿಕ ಒಂದು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಾಲಿಟಿ. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನವೂ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೊಸ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಕಿಕ್ಕಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಸುನೀತಾ ಅವರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಯಸ್ಸೆಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಸಾರ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮರ್ತೋಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್. ಹರಿಣಿ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ ಸರ್ಗೆ? ಹರಿಣಿ
ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ,
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಅಂತಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ,
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದು ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ನ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಸರ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಆದ್ರೂ ಯಾಕೆ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುಯಾಲಿಟಿಲಿ ಆತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಧ್ಯಾನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆತರ ಅವ್ರು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ. So many confusions because of lack of meditation.
Yes, sir.
Yes. ಬೇಡವಾಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡದೆ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಾಲಿಟಿ. ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ?
ಸರ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
ಈಗ
ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ.
ಸಾರು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಇದಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು. ಆವಾಗ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್, ಅವಾಗ ಈ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಝೂಮ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮೆನಿ ಫ್ಯೂ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್. ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಅವರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಎಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಜ್ಯೋತಿ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಮೇನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ.
One, sir. One, sir.
Ah,
Sir, Srinivas said, now you are looking like a Srinivas, sir. No. When passed in 1996, 25 years old, on that 20 years back. So you are reading so many books. You are in spiritual path. How you utilize your 24 hours for your working, for your swadhyaya, for your spiritual service? How you manage, sir? How you utilize? Or how you modify your time? Then what is the secret of that? Or any tips gave from Patri sir for all those things?
Types of book reading. I never started reading books to show others that I'm a book reader. Actually, book reading is, it happened consciously. And actually, I was looking into books like, what is that synthesized or holistic integrated approach can we find in books was the only search. But finally, any book individually we can read books, one author, but my point of advice or guidance for others is, why I read Tarkam so thoroughly is, I read Osho. Okay, I read most of the Osho's books, nearly 150-200 books. I read Osho's books. Then I read different people. Whatever each spiritual person was saying, that was put into a curriculum. What I found in TSG talk, the same what Osho told, even the same, most of the same thing, even Tarkam said the same things. But like what I would like to say is, by asking people to read this book, we should save the time and energy of the person. I don't want all people to read 600 books of Osho. I want to advise some people, if they read that one book, all the topics of what he wants to discuss in that 200 books should be covered. That is like, Swadhyaya is make people more economical, energy-wise. And second thing is, what kind of books, after you reading, you increase most of your soul qualities more, and you should be ready to leave all your egoist things also. And most of the people are not ready to repel things. They always want to attract things. That is why they don't read books. And third thing is, we advise books which are more inclusive, synthesized, which makes ఒక టాపిక్ మీద మనకు తెలియనివి తెలిసేటట్టు చెప్పే పుస్తకాలు చదవమంటాం. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద 3 important things. You should see the law of economy in every book, and see attraction and repulsion in every book, and law of synthesis in every book. So with book reading and meditation, what will happen is, there will be no wastage. Wastefulness, will encounter wastefulness with these 3 things. Economical ga unnappudu there will be no waste. You are wasting something means you are not economical. So first be economical with your energy, with your mind, with your soul stuff, with your meditation, with your emotions, then physical habits. Then there is where is the question of waste? So doing while reading, if there is a competition, then they will be like, 1 year we should read 300 books, that will be there. We should read naturally. So you don't have a plan inside. You just unfold. As you read books, you unfold. So that is how you need to read books. You should never read books to impress others. You should read books to know about yourself more.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. ಕೋಟೇಶ್ವರ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಸರ್ನ.
ಹೇಳಿ, ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ.
ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಪತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಸರ್ ತರನೇ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಓಡಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಪತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸರ್ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಇವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಇದಾರೆ, ನಾನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅದನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕವಾಗಿ?
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನೋ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನೋ ಅನ್ಸಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಪತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಮಗಳು ಈ ತರ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ, ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಅಳಿಯ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ನನ್ನ ಇದು ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಭಾವನೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಸರ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿ ಸರ್,
ಹಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇಂದ ಏನ್ ಅವರು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಯಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್ Sunita ma'am, question is, usually you never interfere in any trust activities or much of society activities. At the same time, Parinita ma'am involves in and runs many programs of society. How exactly you both manages the time? And that is a question.
I don't get involved means like space here, like people are already working. I don't have to do anything. Like, my job is books or articles to Spiritual India or Dhyana place. That part I'm good at. I'll do that job.
Yes.
And my cup of tea is not with trust areas and administrative areas. So that is why I don't. First nunchi interest లేదు. First nunchi we never thought of that things. My area is this, so I'm okay with working in my own area.
Yes.
ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಈ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿಲೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರೋ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಸಹ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
There is always some resting period. Okay. So now this 2-3 years I want to be alone. I don't know what I'll do in the coming year or 2 years. I'm just relaxing and taking rest. That's it. We'll see what will happen in the future.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಾರ್ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಮೈ ಕಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೀ ಈಸ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಸುಧಾಕರ್ ಪೋರಣ್ಣ ಕೇಳಿ.
Namaste, Srinivas Reddy sir. Okay. So I have, because Swadhyaya, I like Swadhyaya also, because so many Telugu Swadhyayas and Swadhyaya Yoga. I used to watch almost your videos in Telugu, discussion with Navakant, and few books also I took, and I have given session in Kannada also, sir. Pyramid call services. Every week, Swadhyaya Yoga will be there. So only your books, what you referred, what you discussed with Navakant, and all those wonderful Swadhyaya books, sir, because we never purchase and we never read such a books, but because of your blessings, maybe grace, everything. So we are studying and we are learning and we are so understanding those concepts, which is difficult. It is difficult also, very easily you are explaining and we understood. And second question is, some books will purchase and will keep it at home, but we purchase to read immediately, but we will not read. So after 1 year, 2 year, we'll keep in shelf. Later on, we start opening and studying. What is the secret behind this, sir? Why we are not able to study immediately those books?
Because book reading, people always read book only from one level. Every book, all important books, every book should be read 7 times.
Wow.
First time I read, I buy a book, I may be in the physical level consciousness. I see only the physical level profits and losses. Then I keep the book in the shelf and I'll forget. Because I don't see immediate profit of reading that book. So after second time, what happens is, not only physically, you want to read that book emotionally. Even your emotions want to read that book.
Yes.
You see, book reading becomes physical and emotional. Even you want to get rid of some emotions. So you know that there is some answer in that book, you read book. So that second book type of reading is physical level reading plus emotional level reading. Even your emotions are there. Third reading is physical body, emotional body, and mental body is also there while reading. Then that books will become easy for you to adjust, adopt, or absorb. Most of the people, why they don't read books is, there with the book, their mind is not there. That is why they don't read the book. Okay? So, every book has 7 layers. Physical layer, emotional layer, mental layer, intuitional layer, atmic, your willpower layer, and your silence layer. All these bodies see something in that book at every given time. That is why I always say, read every book 7 times. Every time somebody will take the vitamins from that book and it becomes so nourished. So every book should be read 7 times for your 7 inner bodies, for your 7 inner chakras. Every book should be read 7 times. Then you will know what that book essence is all about. That is what is there, the entire mechanism of book reading.
Nice, sir.
Every book should be read 7 times. For Mooladhara Chakra, 1 time. For Swadhisthana, for Manipuraka, for Anahata, for Vishuddha, for Agnya, for Sahasrara. 7 chakras, 7 times. Every time 1 chakra will take something from that book. That is how spiritual book reading should be cultivated.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪತ್ರಿಜಿಯವರು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಒಂದ್ ಸತಿ ಓದುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ರೀತಿನೇ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿವಸ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಓದುವಾಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ತರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
You should read 100 times to understand your what you understood about Bhagavad Gita. You should read it so many times to uncover what is there inside Bhagavad Gita.
Yes,
okay. Kodeshwara garu,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
One question, sir.
Yes.
Only one question. Last question. I think Jyoti is also waiting for that. I don't know. Sir, ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಕೊನೆ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್, ಅವರ ಪರಿನಿರ್ವಾಣ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್, ಅವ್ರ ದೇಹ ತ್ಯಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್, ವೆನ್ ಹಿ ವೆಕೆಟೆಡ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ, ಬೈ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೌ ಯು ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸರ್?
నేను ఇంకా నాకు ఐఎమ్ అన్ఏబుల్ టు
digested
still the thing is undigested for me. Still I'm not able to overcome that. So it happened physical level, there was so much of pain. Physically, the way he was like, chala agony, chala grief unde. It happened. And like, we can't fight with the universe. We should go with the universe. Only that understanding kept us to flow. So because we can't fight and grab some things happen. We need to accept. That is what life is all about. Personally, it was more grief. I think I need to overcome. It takes some more time for me to overcome.
Thank you.
Speechless.
More than father-in-law and son-in-law, they were good friends.
Yes.
Yeah, more
They were
friendly.
good teacher and student.
In all the angles.
Yes. Which I observed. Yes, sir.
Thank you
Anta
so
okay
much.
kada?
Thank you.
Okay, right.
Thank
Namaste,
you.
namaste.
Thank
So
you.
much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
You
you.
given us time. Thank you so much. Very, very thankful to you, sir.
Thank you.
Because of Kotashwar, sir, we met Srinivas, sir. Yes, sir. Kotashwar, sir. ತಮಗೆ
Thank you.
ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಅವರನ್ನ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಕರೆತರಿಸೋಕೆ ಬರಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸರ್.
Yes, madam. Thank you. 14ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ.
ಎಸ್.
ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ, ಹಿರಿಯ ಮಗಳು ಪರಿಣಿತ ಪತ್ರಿ ಅವರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಪ್ಪದೇ ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿ. ಎಸ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಇಷ್ಟು ತನಕ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ. ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ್ಲೇನೆ ಒಂಥರ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಏನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಹ್ಲಾದಕರವಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ನನಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲು ಈ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ನಾವ್ ಏನೇನೋ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲದರ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸೋ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರಗಳಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಅವರಿಂದ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಧ್ಯಾನದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಅಂತರಾಳದ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರು ಅವರು. ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಸಹ ಮೆಮೊರೇಬಲ್. ಇಂಥದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಮರುಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನಾವು ಅಂತದೊಂದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಜಪ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಜಪಗಳಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಥ ವಿಚಾರಗಳ ಜಪಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದ್ಭುತ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಕೋಟೇಶ್ವರ ಸರ್. ನೀವು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿನ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ತಮಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ಸತಿ.
ನನಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಂತ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ರಿಯಲಿ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಆ ಹೊಸ ಯುಗದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್. ಅವತ್ತು
ಮೆಸೇಜ್ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದ್ ಜನ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂತ, ಅದೊಂದು ಕೂಡ ಮನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅವರು ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಗಮನಿಸಿದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನ. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಗಮನಿಸಿದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂತು ಅದು. ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದು ಅವರವರ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭೂತಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ
ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಕಡೆ ಗಮನ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಕೇಳಿದಿರೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಶಾಪ, ಕೇಳದೆ ಪಡೆಯೋದು ವರ.
ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಇದನ್ನ ಜಪ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಈ ಜಪದಿಂದಲೇ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್.
ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಂತ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ಭುತ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಮಾಲಿಯ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದು, ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗುರು ಶಿಷ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನು ಓದಿದ್ದು ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಐದರ್ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಪತ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್. ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟೀಸ್. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಜೊತೆ.
ನನಗೊಂದು ಕೆಲವು ಡೌಟ್ಗಳಿತ್ತು ಸರ್, ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದು ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀವು ಹಿಂಗಂತೀರಾ? 2017 ಹೋಲ್ ರಂಗಮಂದಿರ ಶಾಕ್ಡ್. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಂತ ಅವರು ಆ ಹೊಸ ಯುಗದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಅಂದ್ಕೂಡ್ಲೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾವಂತರು ಏನಿದು ಹೊಸ ಯುಗದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ, ಆ ಹೊಸ ಯುಗದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ 2.5 minutes ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ರು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್. ಇದೇ ಮಾತು ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿದಿನವೂ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೊಸ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದೇ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಹಳೆದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಡೆಯೋದೇ ಹೊಸ ಯುಗದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆ.
ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸತ್ಯ ದರ್ಶನ, ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ಷಣ ನವ ಜೀವನ. Yes, sir.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಇನ್ನು
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ
ತಮಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ
ಅವಕಾಶ
ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್
ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ
ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಅನುವಾದ ಮಾಡಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸರ್.
ಈಗ ಸಾರ್ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಅಂದ್ರು, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ
ಮಾಡೋದು.
ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಏಜ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುಯಾಲಿಟಿ.
yes
That's what we are doing.
yes sir.
We are following.
Consciousness.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wonderful. ಇನ್ನು ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ,
Yes sir.
ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಗಂದ್ರೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಮಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸುಮಾರು 4 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಪತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಪರಿಣಿತಾ ಪತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ,
Yes sir.
ವುಮೆನ್ ಎಂಪವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೇಳಿ. ಎಸ್,
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ನೋಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, 2 ಗಂಟೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ 3 ಗಂಟೆಯಿಂದ 5 ಗಂಟೆಗಳವರೆಗೆ 2 ಗಂಟೆ ನಿರಂತರ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೂ ಯಾರಿಗೋ ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ, ಇನ್ನೂ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೇ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಳೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗೋಣ. ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮರಣೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜೂಮ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದವ್ರು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಈ ಜೂಮ್ ನಾಗ ಏನಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೀರಾ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್? ಇಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ.
ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡಾಗಿದ್ರೆ
ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ್, ಸವಿತಾ ರಮೇಶು,
ಲಾವಣ್ಯ,
ಹರಿಣಿ, ಗಾಯತ್ರಿ HC, ಸುಲೋಚನಾ,
ಸುಜಾತ, ಹರಿಣಿ, ಗಾಯತ್ರಿ.
ಓ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ರೈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಎಸ್, ನೀವು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
ಸರ್, ನಾವೇನಿದ್ರು ಕೇಳೋಕೆ ಹಿತವಾಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಅನುಭವ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ ಕೇಳೋದೇ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಬರೀ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದನ್ನ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ
ಆಲಿಸೋದು. ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಕ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಕ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಆಲಿಸೋದೇ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು.
ಎಸ್, ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಅವರು.
ಸರ್,
ಹರಿಣಿ ಹೇಳವ.
ನಾನ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದ 2 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸುನೀತಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಸರ್. ನನಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ಸರ್, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸುಮ್ನಾದೆ.
ಯಾವ್ದು?
ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಯೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ 2.
ನಾನು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ನೀವು ಹಾಗೆ ಇರ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸುನೀತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್.
ಹೋಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವೇ ಇದೀರಾ, ಲೈವ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.